Hi, this is Charan. Marginal costing summary starts now. Variable cost plus fixed cost plus profit is equal to sale. Fixed cost plus profit is equal to sales minus variable cost. Fixed cost plus profit is contribution. Sales minus variable cost is also called contribution. And one more formula we used in sums. Profit is equal to contribution minus fixed cost. PV ratio, contribution by sales. Contribution is equal to sales minus variable cost. Sales minus variable cost by sales. So is equal to 1 minus variable cost by sales is equal to change in cost by change in sales. Change in profit by change in sales. This is the PV ratio. This is the entire PV ratio. BEP, break even point, the point at which there is no loss or no profit. Otherwise, the profit is equal to zero. Break even point in units, fixed cost by contribution per unit. PV ratio, change in contribution by change in sales is another formula. Break even point in rupees, fixed cost by PV ratio. Break even sales, fixed cost by PV ratio. The same formula for break even point in rupees, the break even sales in rupees. Desired sales, whenever you come across, find the future sales or how much sales in order to get desired profit. During this situation, you have to use desired sales formula. Desired sales in units is equal to fixed cost plus desired profit before tax. Desired profit before tax by contribution per unit. Desired sales in rupees. Fixed cost plus desired profit before tax by PV ratio. Margin of safety. Margin of safety is equal to, in units, actual sales minus break even sales. Margin of safety in percentage is equal to 1 minus break even sales. Profit is equal to margin of safety into PV ratio, which is in rupees. When profit is in units, profit is equal to MOS, margin of safety, into contribution per unit. Profit is in units. Margin of safety in percentage, margin of safety by actual sale. Margin of safety in units. Margin of safety in units is profit by contribution per unit. Otherwise, if we are using MOS in rupees, profit by PV ratio. What is meant by PV ratio? PV ratio is equal to contribution by sales. So MOS in rupees is equal to profit by PV ratio. Note, in the absence of information in questions, budgeted production and budgeted sales are always equal. Next slide. In questions, when the PV ratio will change, when the PV ratio won't affect. When the PV ratio will change, change in sale, change in selling price per unit. When there is a change in variable cost per unit, PV ratio will change. When there is a change in quantity or change in fixed cost, PV ratio won't change. Next point, absorption costing. In absorption costing, all production cost will be evaluated at total cost total cost per unit, including both variable and fixed, including both variable and fixed. Marginal costing. So the difference between the marginal and absorption costing while doing problems, in the absorption costing, the production cost is evaluated by using the both fixed and variable. But in marginal costing, the fixed overhead or fixed cost is ignored. And while evaluating the or solving the marginal costing problems, we have to come across 3 points. First one is marginal costing profit, otherwise profit in marginal costing. profit in absorption costing, and then the reconciliation statement. So there is a difference between the profit of marginal costing and the profit of absorption costing. Next point, while doing problems, we always come across these things. It's You have to remember this thing. Cost of goods sold minus over recovery of fixed production overhead is equal to adjusted COGS. Sales minus adjusted COGS is equal to gross profit. These two points, these two points are always come across in the problems while solving. Next, the climax part of the problems. In problems, at the end of solving the marginal costing problems or absorption costing problems, in order to show the difference between the marginal costing as well as the absorption costing, the profit is different. Then hence you have to find net profit. So the net profit at as per absorption costing, after preparing the profit for absorption costing and profit for marginal costing, final is you have to prepare reconciliation statement. In order to prepare reconciliation statement, these four steps are important. Net profit as per absorption costing plus over valuation of opening stock minus over valuation of closing stock is equal to net profit as per marginal costing. So we start from the absorption costing and we arrived at the marginal costing. So after reconciliation statement, the profit arrived from the reconciliation statement will be um, will be same will be same when compared to the profit arrived at the marginal costing. Note: in the absence of information, budgeted production and budgeted sales are always equal. Marginal costing is used for decision making and not for financial accounting. Fixed overheads are ignored. AS2, accounting standard 2, valuation of inventory, which is also called. Marginal costing is not allowed, but absorption costing is allowed. Thank you. This is marginal costing summary 1.